Imagine this. One day, you wake up, you're laughing with your friends, walking to school, dreaming about the future, but then everything changes. One day, you're told you can't go to school, you can't see your friends, you can't even step outside. Your world becomes smaller with every passing day. You're forced to wear a symbol, a yellow star, so everyone knows you're different. What would you feel? Fear, anger, confusion? Now imagine packing your most treasured belongings, knowing you might never come back. What would you choose to bring with you into hiding? And what would you leave behind? In July 1942, Anne Frank and her family went into hiding in a secret space behind a bookcase at Prinsengracht 263. For 2 years, this was their entire world, a place where silence was survival. I can shake off everything as I write. My sorrows disappear, my courage is reborn. If you had to stay silent for days on end, unable to laugh, cry, or move freely, how would you cope? What would you miss the most? Freedom, sunlight, or simply the sound of your own voice? Anne Frank was just one of over 1 million Jewish children who experienced the horrors of war. Her dreams were stolen, her safety taken, but what about children today? How are children in war-torn areas experiencing similar loss, disruptions to their education, their homes, their futures? Do you think the world has learned from the past? In spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart. What makes Anne's story so powerful is not just her words, but her unshaken belief in humanity. Even in the darkest times, can we hold on to the same hope today? Do you hide in the shadows or try to escape? Do you cling to hope or surrender to despair? What decisions would you make to protect your loved ones? Would you risk everything for freedom? In August 1944, Anne Frank and her family were discovered by the Gestapo. They were sent to Auschwitz, the last train from the Netherlands to the camps. Anne and her sister Margot would die of typhus just weeks before Bergen-Belsen was liberated. Anne never saw the end of the war, but her voice survived. Her diary became a window into the soul of a young girl who dreamed of a better world. Anne's story is a reminder of the power of words and the courage to hope, even in despair. What stories will we share to ensure history doesn't repeat itself? What would you write in your diary if your words could change the world? How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Learn, reflect, act, share Anne's story to honor her memory and build a better future.